Let us begin, my dear, by saying together, every cell in my body responds to love and positive thoughts. This is not just a sentence, it is a living truth. Your body is not a machine, it is a garden, alive with millions and millions of tiny living cells. And each of those cells is listening to you. They hear the words you speak, they feel the emotions you carry, they respond to the thoughts you repeat every day. When you choose love, your cells relax, expand, and begin to repair. When you choose fear or anger, your cells contract, tighten, and hold stress. And so, healing begins not only with medicine, not only with treatments, but with the way you speak to yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you nourish yourself. I want you to imagine this. Every cell in your body is like a little child. It needs love, encouragement, safety, and nourishment. Just as a child blossoms when given kindness, your cells blossom when given care. This is the power of cellular healing, and the beautiful truth is that you can reset your entire body in just 5 days when you bring your attention to love, to nourishment, and to a deep willingness to heal. Day 1 is about nourishment, because the very first message you give your body each day often comes through food. Food is not just calories, not just numbers. Food is energy. Food is communication. Food is love. I have said before, food can be a gift of love to your body, and I want you to take that idea deeply into your heart. So many people live in a constant war with food. They punish themselves with diets. They label food as bad or forbidden. They eat in guilt, in fear, in shame. And what do their cells hear? They hear rejection. They hear anger. They hear, "You are not safe." My dear, food is not your enemy. Food is your friend. Food is nature's way of saying, "I love you." The apple that grows on the tree, the grain that rises from the earth, the vegetables bursting with color, all of these are gifts. When you eat with gratitude, your body hears love. Let us slow down for a moment. Imagine you are holding a piece of fresh fruit in your hand, a juicy orange, still warm from the sun. Instead of rushing, take a breath. Look at it, smell it, feel the texture. Say quietly, "This is life's gift to me. This is love in form." And when you take a bite, chew slowly. Feel the sweetness. Let your body receive. As you eat, repeat to yourself, "Every bite I take nourishes and heals my body." Because it does. With each mindful bite, you are telling your cells, you are cared for, you are supported, you are safe. Nourishment is not just about what you eat, but how you eat. If you sit at a table with anger, your body digests anger. If you eat while criticizing yourself, your cells take in criticism. But if you eat with joy, if you eat with gratitude, your cells take in joy and gratitude. This is why mindful eating is so powerful. It transforms ordinary meals into healing rituals. I want you to think about the way you usually approach food. Do you rush? Do you eat in front of the television, distracted? Do you feel guilt after every meal? If so, I invite you to shift. Begin to see every meal as a prayer. Before you eat, pause. Say softly, "Thank you, life, for this food. Thank you, body, for receiving it." Then eat slowly. Smile. Allow pleasure. Because pleasure is healing. Guilt is toxic. On this first day of your 5-day reset, choose foods that are alive. Fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, clean water, wholesome grains. The closer food is to nature, the more healing energy it carries. And as you eat, repeat, "This is love. This is nourishment. This is healing." Imagine your cells lighting up with gratitude for every bite. See them absorbing the nutrients, repairing, renewing, becoming stronger. Do not think of what you cannot eat. think of what you can give your body as a gift. This shift from restriction to offering is powerful. For example, instead of saying, "I can't have sugar," say, "Today I choose to give my body fresh sweetness from fruit." Instead of saying, "I can't eat junk," say, "Today I choose foods that honor my body." Do you feel the difference? One creates tension, the other creates love. Sometimes people ask me, "But Louise, what if I slip? What if I eat something unhealthy?" And I say, never punish yourself. Never add guilt. If you bless your food, even the simplest meal can become medicine. Say, "This food blesses my body. My body knows how to use what serves me and release what does not." Remember, guilt creates more damage than food ever could. Love heals more deeply than nutrients alone. I want to give you a little visualization for day 1. Sit quietly after a meal. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your stomach. Imagine light flowing from your hands into your body. See that light traveling into your cells, touching each one with love. Say to yourself, "Every bite I take nourishes and heals my body. Every cell is being renewed. I am safe. I am loved. I am healing now." Stay with this image for a few minutes. Let your body receive. This simple practice can shift the way your cells respond to everything you eat. Food is energy. Food is communication. Food is love. And when you give food to your body with joy, your body responds with health. Day 1 is not about perfection. It is about beginning a new relationship with your meals, with your body, with yourself. Instead of fighting, you bless. Instead of punishing, you nourish. Instead of fear, you give love. And love is always the most powerful healer. So today, my dear, I invite you to make a promise. Say softly, right now, "Every bite I take nourishes and heals my body. I release fear around food. I welcome joy and gratitude at my table. I love my body enough to feed it with kindness." This is the beginning of your reset. This is day 1. You are teaching your cells that they are safe, that they are loved, that they are cared for. And when your cells feel loved, they heal. When your cells feel safe, they open. When your cells feel joy, they thrive. And so, on this first day, let every meal be a blessing. Let every bite be a message of love. Let your body remember that healing is not punishment. Healing is nourishment. Healing is joy. You are nourishing not only your body, but your soul. And tomorrow, we will continue this journey together, opening more doors to health, vitality, and abundance. My dear, welcome to day 2 of your healing reset. Yesterday we nourished the body with food, reminding ourselves that every bite can be an act of love. Today we turn to something just as important, though often overlooked, the space around us. Your environment, the rooms you live in, the sounds you listen to, the people you allow close to your heart, all of these are mirrors of what you believe about yourself. They either support your healing or they hold you back. And when you begin to clear and clean your environment, you send a powerful message to every cell in your body. I am ready for renewal. I am ready for fresh energy. I am ready to heal. Think of your living space as an extension of your mind. When your home is cluttered, when drawers overflow, when closets are stuffed with things you no longer use, it creates a heaviness, not only in the room, but in your heart. That clutter whispers to your subconscious, there is no room for anything new. And so, life reflects it. Opportunities feel stuck, energy feels stagnant, healing feels delayed. But when you release the clutter, when you create space, Your body hears freedom. Your mind feels lighter. Your energy begins to flow. Clearing your environment is a form of healing. Let's make this practical. Today, choose one area of your home, a closet, a drawer, a shelf. Begin there. Do not overwhelm yourself with the entire house. Start small. Touch each item and ask yourself gently, does this support me? Does this bring me joy? Does this reflect love? If the answer is yes, keep it with gratitude. If the answer is no, release it with love. You are not just throwing away objects. You are telling your body and mind, I deserve clarity. I deserve beauty. I deserve a fresh start. I often say, when we clean our house, we clean our mind. Notice how you feel after you tidy a room. Suddenly the air feels lighter. Your thoughts feel calmer. You breathe more deeply. This is not an accident. Your outer world and your inner world are intimately connected. By tending to one, you heal the other. And it is not only physical clutter. Pay attention also to the sounds and words that fill your space. If you constantly listen to negative news, if your ears are filled with arguments, complaints, or gossip, that is a form of pollution too. Your cells hear it. Your nervous system reacts to it. Fear, anger, and noise create tension in the body. On this second day, I want you to practice what I call sound cleansing. Turn off the news for a while. Step away from the voices that drain you. Instead, fill your environment with uplifting sounds, gentle music, words of love, affirmations, silence, or the laughter of people who cherish you. Let your ears be nourished the way your body was nourished yesterday. And yes, let us also speak of people. Sometimes, the most toxic clutter is not in our closets, but in our relationships. If you are constantly surrounded by those who criticize, belittle, or drain your energy, your body suffers. It tightens. It holds stress. It cannot heal in a field of constant attack. I'm not saying you must abandon everyone in your life, but I am saying, notice how you feel after spending time with someone. Do you feel lighter, or do you feel heavier? Do you feel encouraged, or do you feel diminished? This awareness is vital. As much as possible, choose to surround yourself with those who see your worth, who support your healing, who celebrate your growth. Life is too precious to spend it drowning in other people's negativity. Imagine your home today becoming a sanctuary. Imagine walking into each room and feeling, I am safe here, I am loved here, I am at peace here. That is the kind of environment your cells need to thrive. Healing does not happen well in chaos. It blossoms in harmony. So light a candle. Play soft music. Open a window and let in fresh air. Put flowers on your table. These little acts are not trivial. They are messages of love that every part of your being receives. And let us not forget the affirmation for today. I create a safe, clean, loving space for my healing. Say it while you are folding clothes. Say it while you are dusting shelves. Say it while you are letting go of objects or papers you no longer need. Every time you repeat it, you are telling your subconscious, I am worthy of a beautiful life. I am worthy of a fresh start. I am worthy of peace. Now let's take a moment together. Close your eyes. Picture yourself standing in a room that is cluttered and messy. Notice how your body feels, tight, anxious, heavy. Then imagine yourself slowly clearing that space piece by piece until the room is clean, fresh, open. Notice how your chest expands, how your breath deepens, how your shoulders relax. This is the power of your environment. What you see outside affects what you feel inside. And when you make space in your home, you are making space in your life. On this day 2 of your healing reset, I invite you to treat cleaning not as a chore, but as a sacred ritual. With each item you release, say, "Thank you. I let you go to make space for new blessings." With each surface you wipe, say, "I am clearing old energy. I am making room for healing." With each corner you brighten, say, "I create a safe, clean, loving space for my healing." Remember this: your environment is your message to life. When you fill it with love, life sends you more love. When you fill it with peace, life sends you more peace. When you create openness, life fills it with new opportunities. And every cell in your body responds saying, "Yes, I feel safe. Yes, I can heal. Yes, I am ready." So, my dear, let today be the day you give yourself the gift of space. Not just empty shelves or clean floors, but the spaciousness in your heart that comes when you let go of what no longer serves you. Healing is not only about what you put into your body, it is also about what you allow around your body. Create a sanctuary for yourself, and your cells will blossom in that sacred environment. Day 3, master your mind. My dear, we now step into one of the most powerful days of your healing reset. You have nourished your body with food, you have cleansed your environment, and now it is time to master the garden of your mind. Every thought you think is a message, a command, a signal you are sending to the trillions of cells in your body. Your cells are always listening. They do not judge whether a thought is good or bad. They simply respond. When you think thoughts of love, your cells begin to flourish. When you repeat thoughts of fear or criticism, your cells contract and hold tension. This is why the mind is not just an accessory to healing, it is the master conductor. I want you to imagine that your mind is a broadcasting station, and every thought you send out is a frequency. That frequency is received instantly by your cells, by your organs, by your entire body. If the station is constantly sending messages like, "I'm not good enough, I'm so tired, I'll never get better," then your body hears those words as orders. But if you choose to send messages like, "I love you, you are healing, you are safe," your body responds with vitality, with relaxation, with renewal. You are never powerless. Your thoughts are the blueprint, and your body is the builder. So many of us live with an inner critic that speaks far louder than our inner encourager. That critic tells us we are not enough, that we are broken, that we are failing. And yet, would you ever speak that way to a child? Would you ever look into the eyes of a little one you love and say, "You're worthless, you'll never heal, you don't deserve love"? Never. And yet, we speak this way to ourselves every day. It is time to change this pattern. It is time to become your own loving parent, your own inner healer, your own encourager. Here is what I want you to practice today. When you notice self-criticism rising, stop. Place your hand gently on your heart or even on your stomach and say softly to yourself, "I love you. You are safe." These simple words, repeated with sincerity, are like medicine for your cells. They tell your nervous system, "Relax. You are cared for. You are not under attack." They soothe old wounds. They calm anxious thoughts. They open the door for healing. Now let us create a small morning ritual, because the way you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Each morning, before reaching for your phone or stepping into the rush of life, sit quietly for 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe slowly and repeat affirmations of love to your body. You might say, "Good morning, body. I love you. Thank you for carrying me. Every cell in my body is strong and whole. I am safe. I am healing now. Speak to your body as you would to a dear friend. Imagine your cells leaning closer, listening eagerly, receiving every word, because they are. This practice of 5 minutes may seem small, but it is profoundly powerful. You are training your mind to become a source of healing rather than harm. You are starting the day not with stress or criticism, but with love and gratitude. Over time, this becomes your new normal, and as your thoughts shift, your body follows. Remember, healing is not just about what you eat or how you move. Healing is about the stories you tell yourself. I also want to invite you into journaling, because writing gives shape to your thoughts and helps you direct them consciously. Each morning, write down 3 positive thoughts you want to nourish today. They can be simple. I am worthy of love. My body is healing more every day. Life supports me in every way. When you write these down, you are choosing the seeds you will plant in the garden of your mind. And as you return to them throughout the day, you water those seeds. Soon, they grow into beliefs, and those beliefs shape your reality. Many people believe their thoughts are random, like clouds passing across the sky. But thoughts are habits, and like any habit, they can be changed. You cannot always stop a negative thought from arising, but you can choose what to do with it. You can choose whether to feed it or to replace it, and replacement is always possible. If you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never get better," you can pause and say, "I am willing to heal. Every day, I grow stronger." If you hear yourself say, "I'm not lovable," you can pause and say, "I am deeply lovable, just as I am." The shift may feel small at first, but small shifts repeated daily create great transformations. Let us pause for a little guided practice right now. Close your eyes and bring to mind a thought you have often repeated that hurts you. Perhaps it is about your body or your worth or your future. Hold it gently in your awareness. Do not fight it. Simply acknowledge it. Now place your hand on your heart and whisper, "I release you. I choose a new thought." Then replace it with a loving affirmation. "I am safe. I am loved. I am healing now." Notice how your body responds. This is the work of day 3, mastering your mind with gentleness, not force. And remember, my dear, your body does not heal when you criticize it. Your body heals when you love it. Each loving thought is like a light that shines into your cells, guiding them toward wholeness. Each forgiving thought is like a balm that soothes old pain. Each kind word you whisper to yourself is like fresh air that your body breathes in. So today, commit to practicing this habit. For 5 minutes each morning, speak love to your body. For a few moments each day, replace criticism with compassion. In your journal, write down 3 positive thoughts you want to carry with you. And each time you catch an old pattern rising, pause and say, "I choose again." This is mastery, not perfection, but awareness and choice. Let us affirm together now, "I am the master of my mind. I choose thoughts that heal me. I choose thoughts that love me. I choose thoughts that create peace in my body and joy in my life." Say it with me again. I love you. You are safe. You are healing now. Day 3 is about remembering your power. You are not at the mercy of every thought. You are the thinker. You are the chooser. You are the one who decides what seeds to plant in the garden of your life. And when you plant seeds of love, safety, and gratitude, your body blossoms. Your cells respond. Your healing unfolds naturally. This is the gift of mastering your mind. And as you practice it, you will find that healing is no longer something distant or mysterious. It is happening now, in every loving thought, in every gentle word, in every moment of choice. Day 4. Embrace love and forgiveness. My dear, we have come to the heart of healing. For all the food, all the affirmations, all the journaling, none of it can reach its deepest potential unless you allow love and forgiveness to flow. I have seen again and again that self-hatred and guilt are two of the most destructive energies we carry. They live inside us like heavy stones, pressing down on our spirit, and they show up as illness in the body, as blocks in our prosperity, as sorrow in our relationships. But here is the truth. You were never meant to live under the weight of those stones. You were meant to be free. Forgiveness is not about saying what happened was okay. It is not about excusing others or pretending the hurt did not matter. Forgiveness is about you. Forgiveness is the decision to stop carrying the poison of resentment in your body. It is the moment you say, I release you, and I set myself free. And the most important forgiveness of all, my love, is forgiveness of yourself. How long have you punished yourself for mistakes of the past? How many nights have you replayed the same regrets? That punishment does not serve you. It does not change what happened. It only robs you of peace in the present. Guilt never heals. Love heals. Forgiveness heals. So today, I invite you into a practice that has changed countless lives. Mirror work. Go to a mirror. Look into your own eyes. You may feel uncomfortable, but stay. You are meeting yourself. You are acknowledging your own soul. And softly, gently say the words, I forgive you. I love you. Let the tears come if they must. Let the resistance surface. Keep repeating, I forgive you. I love you. With each repetition, the walls of shame begin to crack. The chains of guilt begin to loosen, and your cells begin to breathe again. Every time you forgive, you free energy. Energy that was trapped in the past is released to heal you in the present. Every time you say, I love you, you flood your cells with joy, with safety, with nourishment. Forgiveness is medicine. Love is the greatest healer of all. Say with me now, I release the past with love, and my cells respond with joy. Let this affirmation echo in your body. Imagine every cell smiling, opening, renewing itself in the light of your love. Healing is not punishment. Healing is love. Day 5, Gratitude and Visualization. On this final day of your 5-day reset, we complete the circle with gratitude and vision. Gratitude is the gentle magic that turns everything into enough. Gratitude takes the ordinary and reveals the miraculous. Right now, in this very moment, your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, your organs are working tirelessly for you. Most of the time, you do not even notice. And yet, what greater miracle could there be? Your body is on your side. It is always trying to heal, always trying to keep you alive. Gratitude opens your eyes to this truth. So today, I invite you to speak directly to your body with appreciation. Say, thank you, heart, for your steady rhythm. Thank you, lungs, for filling me with air. Thank you, stomach, for nourishing me. Thank you, eyes, for letting me see the beauty of life. When you speak gratitude, your body feels it. Your cells light up. They respond with joy, with strength, with vitality. And then, let us practice visualization. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and imagine a warm golden light surrounding you. See this light entering your body, filling every cell, every organ, every bone. See your cells glowing, vibrant, renewed. Picture yourself moving through life with energy, with health, with joy. This is not just fantasy. Your subconscious mind responds to images, and when you give it pictures of health, it begins to create that health in reality. To anchor this habit, Write a list of 5 things about your body you are grateful for. They may be big or small. I am grateful for my strong legs. I am grateful for my healing skin. I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for my smile. I am grateful for the energy that carries me. As you write, let gratitude fill you. Gratitude attracts more to be grateful for. Gratitude is the door through which abundance and healing enter. Now let us affirm together. My body is a miracle, and I am grateful for every cell. Say it with love. Say it with conviction. Say it until you feel the truth of it vibrating in your body, because it is true. Your body is a miracle. Every cell is working for you, not against you. And when you fill those cells with love, forgiveness, and gratitude, healing flows naturally. My dear, in just 5 days, you have nourished your body, cleansed your environment, mastered your mind, embraced forgiveness, and opened to gratitude. Every step you have taken is a message to your cells. I am ready to heal. I am ready to live with love. I am ready for abundance. And your cells are responding. They are renewing, resetting, rejoicing. You are safe. You are loved. You are supported by life itself.